Welcome to the brand new series of Designer Wars.
To kick off the show, we're here in the heart of
Birmingham!
Over the next week, the designers will face 3 challenges. One of them will be named our first fashion queen, winning a place in the final in London.
They will then compete even further with the winners from other cities. These London finalists will then be in the chance of winning an internship at ASOS.
So I joined this show just for challenging myself, and I'm doing fashion communication this year, and I really want to remake clothes because I haven't made any clothes for a year. And I just did a lot of design and I want to make them out. And who doesn't want to work for ASOS?
I've decided to come on a show is because I've got the experience, and also I wanted to enter this competition so I can compete against other contestants, see how I am in between them and see if I'm capable or not. And I want to find out where I'm lacking, where I'm slacking.
I've decided to come on the show because I did textiles A-level and I really enjoyed it, but I haven't touched a garment or made anything in about 3 years because I study fashion and business, so I'm always writing reports, researching, sitting at the computer, and I really don't enjoy doing that. So I just wanted to do something more creative, see what I do know, what I don't know, and just see what I can do basically.
It's a challenge, as I said, and it actually helped me to improve my sewing skill.
What would mean to me to win this competition is the prize. Not only that, give me a chance to work in every industry, gain some experience and knowledge, and working with other people. And yeah, I just want to win this competition.
To me, to win the competition, I'd feel really pleased with myself, quite surprised maybe, because I'm against people that have actually do this all the time. I haven't done it in 3 years, so I'd be just really chuffed, to be fair.
3 new fashion designers.
3 brand new challenges set by our judges Jack Walton and Rosanna Farragut.
In Birmingham this year, Designer Wars is going to be really special. It's about pushing the contestants to do different things they wouldn't usually do. We want to see new skills, new fabrics, new textures used. We want to push them to their limits. So contestants, are you ready?
So it seems Jack has got loads of experience in the industry already, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to go soft on the contestants. You know, he wasn't last year, so he's definitely not this year.
I'm going to be looking for fresh ideas. I want something new, edgy, unique and different. I don't want to be thinking, oh, that reminds me of the 2016 Louis Vuitton Spring-Summer collection. I want to think, wow, why have I never thought of that before? It's not just about the textures and the fabrics that they use, it's about the thought process behind it. I can't wait to see what the contestants create.
I'm excited to be challenged, but also nervous as well, because I know the judges are very strict and my style is not normal style. People might think it's weird, but hopefully judges will think it's weird in a good way.
I'm just excited to meet the judges and get their feedback, and any feedback would do. See what I can improve, how I can make it out there, and how I can show off my work. Yeah, I'm happy to hear any sort of critical feedback from them that will show me where my weaknesses are and how I can improve my weakness to make it into strength.
I'm feeling pretty relaxed, but mostly excited. I think at the end of the day, I'm just doing it to challenge myself. I love doing extra things all the time, when I have the time. So it's just a bit of fun for me, really. I'm a bit nervous, I guess, because they're the best of the best, but hopefully it will all go well, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't.
In 2018, who will be the winner of Birmingham's Designer Wars?
Hello designers, welcome to Designer Wars. Now, I know you're probably all new to this and are nervous right now, so let's go straight into the first challenge.
So, for your first challenge, the judges want you to create design using scrap materials to show sustainability in one way or another.
The choice of materials is entirely up to you, but it must be made to fit a mannequin. You've got 3 hours to create your gowns.
Good luck.
Are you ready?
And the designers are off.
The reason we're starting with our first round, the recycling round, is mainly due to the criticism the industry has been facing. We've actually been called the 5th most polluted industry, which is absolutely disgusting, it's shameful and it needs to change. That is what this round is all about. It's about testing their knowledge, it's about using different textures, new fabrics. I can't wait to see what happens. Are they going to sink or swim?
So we want to challenge our contestants this year. We want them to be new, innovative and exciting with their designs. They'll need to work under deadlines and strict time management so that they can make sure they can do the best that they can. And there's no messing about in this competition, because let's face it, if they can't survive in this programme, they won't be able to survive in the real world.
The contestants will have to complete 2 challenges.
One of them would then be evicted at the end of the second round.
Who will it be? Let's see what their ideas are for round 1.
I'm making it out of like a sustainable cotton because it's quite an easy material to work with, and I thought it would look quite nice on the garment. So in my spare time, I spend a lot of my time at uni anyway. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm in 3rd year. But I work, I intern with a lot of companies, so I work with like a PR agency in London, like helping them with what they're doing and bits and bobs, and then I'm like really sporty, try and go out socially as much as I can, but first and foremost do my uni work, unfortunately. When I first found out about the task, I'm feeling a bit like I need to like get on, like everyone else is like got all their stuff cut out already. I haven't cut even my paper pattern out, so I need to do that. Then I need to do it on the fabric before I can like even consider sewing or anything like that.
I choose to use plastic bag to make a long dress, because every time we go shopping we just get a new plastic bag and we're not going to use them again.
Basically what I've decided to do is I bought some fabric, but it's not sustainable, but the technique that I'm gonna use, zero waste, is gonna implicate sustainable. I'm not gonna waste any fabric. I'm gonna use every single bit somehow, but it's gonna be a lot of gathers.
When this task was set, I'd probably say I was like a bit nervous, but I didn't want to do something like made out of like, you know how I could have done something out of like plastic bottles, so it really is like really reusable. But I feel like that's not very true to like actual textiles and like dressmaking. It would be more quite like conceptual, so I wanted to make more of a realistic kind of dress garment.
People, they just throw it away or put it somewhere. It's not good for the environment. Yeah. During my spare time, I'm watching a lot of TV series, and I kind of get inspiration from it as well. So I watch like modern TV series and Asian TV series, and they got all the different clothes and things like that. And apart from that, I just working and studying. At first, when I just got the test, I was like, oh, what material should I use? And after I see the plastic bag, I try to cut it out and then put it on the mannequin, and it actually looks quite nice, so hopefully it would go well at the end.
Basically I'm excited and nervous at the same time, but I'm really excited what's gonna happen forward. In my spare time, basically I'll be sewing in my spare time. I don't get to sleep, don't get to eat. Basically, yeah. I'll be sewing for other customers because I'll be doing bespoke fashion, so I'll be getting on with that. I know it can be tough at times, but yeah, it has to be done.
Nellie is 7 years older than the other contestants. Will she be ahead of the game?
Ugly mannequin here.
As an international student, will Spencer bring global influence to the competition?
How I when I got into fashion is when I was little. I watched my mum sew clothes. As I was growing up, I was watching her sew clothes in Asian, and that's got me into fashion. My mum was a big inspiration as I was growing up. I just wanted to do fashion, nothing else. I didn't have any interest in anything else. Art was one of the subjects I was interested in. Then I kind of got that creativity out of art into fashion, and yeah, bring creativity and art into fashion. Yeah, that's the front.
That's the back. So I'll need 2 of those, 2 of those. So that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've always wanted to work in fashion, just because at school I just wasn't interested in anything academic, and I just I hate sitting down. Like, I love to do things like active and stuff like that. And then my mum's best friend worked in fashion. I really looked up to her, and I just always knew like I never wanted to do anything else. So yeah.
Just looking for some white thread, but I can't find anywhere. I think I'm going to steal some from the machine. Like when I was a kid, I enjoyed drawing clothes, but because my parent didn't think it's actually a job, a thing, but I just want to come abroad and study fashion, so I came here, and the first year here it's just really interesting, and then that's why I want to keep doing it.
I'm just playing around with the shape and see where I want to put the elastic. So basically that's how my shape will look.
Seeing as Alex hasn't made anything in 3 years, will she be able to keep up with the others?
I don't think this is going to work. Basically what's happened is when I put the pin on, the fabric tends to fall down and it's kind of stretching downwards, and I don't want that to happen. So I don't think it's going to work.
Basically, you need to go through all those holes and in some certain way. So if you do one wrong and it's not going to work, so you need to redo it all again. And if you do it wrong, the needle might break and the thread might not go through the fabric. So it's a bit annoying to remember all of it, and I haven't sold anything for about a year, so I kind of forget about it. So hopefully it won't waste too much time. See, it's not working now.
I'm going to play around with it. Because it's stretchy both ways. It's got a stretch this way and it's got a stretch this way. So I'm not able to get the shape that I'm looking for.
So I will have to use hand sewing, which means it takes more time. So hopefully I can finish in 3 hours.
So I've done these darts, so I'm just going to sew those up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that they're in line.
The girls all had a very different approach to the brief. Which design will impress the judges the most?
Guys, you've got 1 hour left. With just 60 minutes remaining, will all of the contestants finish on time?
I've basically got the shape so far, the dress. I've got the sleeves in, and just gonna get some straps and tie them at the top. So when you have this dress over you, you have something to tie, so it doesn't fall down.
Okay, so this is the top bodice of the dress, and then this is the skirt down here. The skirt's a bit longer than I wanted it to be, so I'm gonna just fiddle around with it and kind of improvise. But it's looking a lot better than I thought it might do in the time frame. It's a bit big, so I'm just gonna pin it up, make it a bit more fitted, and then just attach the skirt, and then it's gonna be done.
Designers, you've got 30 minutes left.
I'm gonna play around with the split now. I need to hem this. I can't leave it like loose, so I got this to do. Then I've got the sleeve hemming to do. Then basically I'm done with the dress. Then I'm gonna move on to this, gather this up, and then stitch it onto here to create volume.
Made like the main front and then the skirt, but obviously it just doesn't look like the shape I want.
There seems to be stress in the workshop, but Spencer looks rather relaxed.
So far, this is what I produced. I'm still working on it, almost done. The only part that's left to do is this tulle bit. At the moment, I'm just gathering it up and creating a bit of volume to it. And what I'm going to do is continue with this and layer it up to bring a bit of volume up.
Time is up.
This is your first Designer Wars task over.
Now, time to see what the judges think.
Oh wow, this is stunning. I love the colour of this dress.
I'm obsessed. Look at the cut of that.
Look at the waterfall at the bottom as well.
I really do love that.
Yeah, that is really gorgeous.
You can just imagine wearing that sort of summer party or
Yeah,
something, can't you?
Definitely.
I really like that.
Yes.
Should we go and should we move on?
Yes, let's see what everyone else has made.
Let's go. Oh wow, I love this.
This is gorgeous.
I love all these frills.
Yeah, I absolutely love how she's used the different colours for the plastic bags. Gives it more style. Definitely you can see she's put a lot of effort and followed the brief as well.
Look how long this would have took. There's all these different levels of frills.
I love it so much.
I love that.
Okay.
Wow, this is very different.
So, seems we saved the best till last.
Maybe, wow.
Yeah, I mean, they've all been brilliant so far, but I love
this
the
is very
tutu.
out there, though, immediately.
Yeah,
this is
I mean,
like,
you can tell it's different.
It's very eye-catching.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, I love it so much. Yeah.
I really like this material as well, actually.
Yeah, honestly, I think the one-sided tutu look is really cool.
It is.
It gives it a bit different style to it. Yeah. I mean, I love how it's kind of like adult ballerina as well. Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, I mean, that's all our thoughts.
Yeah. Should we
head off?
Head off.
Yeah.
So, should we start with Spencer?
Yeah, let's.
I'm actually quite proud of what I've done, and it's better than I expected, but just I run out of time a little bit. So hopefully the second round I would do it quicker, and I'm not going to do such a difficult design anymore.
So I loved her approach to the brief. I thought it worked really well with the plastic bag.
Yeah, definitely. I loved how she went for the whole look of sort of feather design.
Yeah.
You know, the plastic strips really looked very cool because they resembled feathers like a bird.
I was about to say it looked like all the frills, and to think that was a plastic bag, I thought that was really cool.
I love the length of it as well.
It also took quite a while to make as well.
Yeah. A lot of effort gone into that.
For sure.
Okay, so we talk about Nelly as well, the pink dress.
The pink dress.
Yeah.
I loved the colours.
Yeah, same.
I thought the hot
combination
pink
was amazing.
And then like the different, I just thought it worked really well.
Yeah, I love this dress so much as well because it was just so unique, and I love the hem and the tutu around one side. That was very different. The only thing that I think could have been improved on was the stitching was a little bit like bobbly on the straps, so maybe it would have worked better with straight straps, but I think that's just personal preference.
What I would say as well, I feel like it should have gone all the way around instead of just at one side.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I feel like maybe she ran out of time, or
maybe
just the design element maybe. But
yeah, there was a lot of stress in this competition as well,
yeah,
so she did well under the heat.
My first task went pretty well. The only thing I struggled with the fabric that I chose. I chose jersey fabric, and it was like stretched two-way, and I found it difficult to work with, something I've not worked with before. So first round, I think I would like give a 5 out of 10 score.
Okay.
So, Alex, the blue dress.
Yes.
I loved this. I could see you wearing it.
Oh, thank you.
Because it was just really classic, and even though it was like out of the three, it was the most simple. I feel like it was very effective.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of my favourite dresses. She did so well in choosing a simple style.
Yeah.
And then having the waterfall hem was just gorgeous. The stitching, as you said, is a little bit rushed.
Again, I think she might have run out of time.
Yeah, but the idea was all there, and I love the colour.
Yeah,
like, it's just so stunning.
It was well executed.
I love it. Yeah.
Now for the second round, which is even more challenging.
Here is a VT from Hoda, a fashion blogger from Berlin, who will introduce modest fashion.
Hey guys, so I'm here to tell you about modest fashion. Modest fashion is, for me, something that comes from my faith. Being Muslim, I wear the headscarf, and I also have to adhere to certain rules like covering my arms till my wrist, as well as my legs. So basically the only thing that can be exposed is my face, my hands, and my feet. It's also important that my clothing is not too form-fitting, you know, so that means loose materials, but the struggle and the tough thing is also to have something that is trendy and fashionable. You know, you don't want to look like you're wearing a trash bag every day. So modest fashion to me is a form of self-expression because I get to get really creative with my outfits. And also, I get to test a lot of new things to find what works for me and also what is cute and comfortable at the same time. So I hope you guys can accomplish this. Good luck.
Designers, your second challenge is to create something that can be considered as modest fashion. It must be completely covered up and there are no other rules, so it's up to you to take the reins.
You have until the end of the day to create your modest masterpiece. After that, we'll meet in the boardroom so that your creations can be blindly judged. Good luck.
I'm very nervous because modest fashion asks you to cover up all the skins, but all the designs I've done before, they are either see-through fabric or show off quite a lot of skins. So I will try my best to not make my clothes too sassy.
I'm really excited for the round two. I was looking forward to doing modest fashion. It's something different. I've never done modest wear before, and it's something I've been waiting for to do.
I'm really excited to get started. I'm feeling more confident, and I've just seen the fabric that I'm using and it looks like way nicer quality than before, so I'm just excited to get working with it.
So, this round, modest fashion, it's creatively challenging, but it's technically challenging as well. It's about taking a piece of material and seeing what they can do with it. It's more than just a religious symbol, this is fashion, and I want to be impressed. So, you know, with items like plastic cups, they stand out, you know what they are. This is going to be harder than that. It's going to test them, it's going to push them to their boundaries. Let's see what happens.
So most people think that modest fashion is mainly related to religion itself or religiously ethnic desires. However, it's much more than that. It can be inspired from anything to keeping up the trends or just how you style it. Or even if you're inspired by something and you want to reinvent it a little bit. I'm really excited to be in this project and see what the designers come up with, because we're going to be judging it with a blind eye. This way I can assess the technical aspects of the garments and not have to worry about just basing my judgment on the visuals.
So Alex, what will you be making for us today?
So I'm going to be making this dress in the middle here.
Yeah.
So it's quite like tight at the top, and then it's got a bit of a split in the middle, but it's still quite modest.
That's nice.
Nice. Are you going for that same colour, or is it going to be completely different?
So I'm going for an off-white because I want it to keep it like luxurious, simple, contemporary. But it's like a really nice material I've got here. It's like a nicer cotton. It's got a bit of a stretch in it as well.
Yeah, it is stretchy. How have you found this round compared to the last round?
Definitely easier. I think I'm like a bit more confident, whereas last time, because like I hadn't like made anything in ages, so like now I'm a bit more like into it.
You're more into it.
It's looking great so far, so literally just keep it up.
All the best and good luck.
Good luck.
So Spencer, tell me, what are you doing?
I'm cutting the pattern out and then I can create a whole outfit.
What is this? Exactly.
They're all pattern like redesigned. Normally we need to create our pattern ourselves, but because we only got 3 hours, so I just bought some pattern from the shop.
How do you use it to make a pattern then?
Yeah. Normally we use some white paper and then we draw out what we want, and then we've got some like pattern like that. Like that. That's a trouser pattern.
Okay.
And then we can use the pattern to recreate what we want, and then we can like do our own design on it as well.
So tell me, what are you going to design for us today?
I'm going to do a long dress. It's a bit like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to make it longer to our ankle, and then I'm going to use this thing to create some details and tie them around this part on the sleeves.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this task?
To be honest, it's a big challenge for me because normally I always design like use see-through fabric and always show my skin, and because this is more this fashion, so we need to cover up all the skins. So hopefully I can create something new.
Oh, you're going to do great.
You'll be fine. Good luck.
Seeing as the designers performed so well in the first round, we wanted to take a closer look behind the scenes.
We joined them in the workshop for a sneaky peek.
Guys, you've got 1 hour left.
The girls seem a lot calmer this time round. Maybe round 1 has given them a confidence boost.
Alex's dress will need underlayers in order to meet the brief. I'm not sure she's going to make it in time.
Designers, you've got 30 minutes left.
It doesn't look like Spencer's going to have time to finish her trousers. Will the judges notice?
Guys, this is your 5-minute warning. Designers, time's up.
We will see you finalists in the boardroom.
I'm actually quite happy with what I've done, the final outcome, because I've never done things like that before, so hopefully the judges would like it and hopefully I can make it to the final round. If I don't, that means they don't have nice taste.
Wow.
Yeah, I love
What
the
do you think
stitching
of
on
that?
this. The material is really quirky.
It's very like medieval
Yeah,
kind of
definitely.
vibe.
I
I
love
like this.
I love how there's waves in
I
the
think-
pattern and the design of the fabric.
I like the silver with like the blue.
Yeah.
And it's just the kind of material. It's kind of like shiny.
No, I love,
so, I don't know,
honestly,
it's
this
really
is
nice.
really talented.
It's
well
very
done.
different.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm feeling quite nervous about the judges going to look at my work right now. I just hope that they really like it and hopefully I've got some luck on my side.
So what about this one? I personally think this is really lovely because it's white.
You'd wear this white.
Yeah, well, yeah. But like, it's pure and very simple, and you can tell she's gone.
There's no arms either.
She's gone with this kind of like, very sort of pleated
there's like a
design.
slit as well.
Yeah, a slit. So this makes it a bit more, you know, a little bit of leg.
Yeah,
you know.
show a bit of leg.
But no, I like this. Is very good.
Really nice.
I'm feeling nervous right now. I've just come out the workshop and I've just finished my modest fashion, and my nerves are kicking in now. I don't know what the results will be. I'm just waiting for the feedback, and I'm shaking right now. I don't know what to say. I just want to win this competition. It means a lot to me, and it will give me an opportunity to work in a real industry.
Okay, right. Final one.
Oh wow! So straight away, look at the silk.
Okay, I think I love the material on this.
It's really...
the ruffles as well at the bottom.
It looks kind of like really like luxurious, doesn't it?
Yes, like, you know, if you wanted to go to sleep and you wanted to look stylish and a fashionista, just wear this.
I love the ruffles as well.
Yeah, honestly, this is gorgeous. I love the material. It's very, very special.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The judges have now seen the modest masterpieces.
They will rank them first, second and third place, and the losing contestant will be evicted.
Judges, have you made a decision?
Great. Time to bring in the finalists. Congratulations, you guys have made it to the final of Birmingham's Designer Wars.
This is your final round, and I know you've both been itching to find out what the last challenge is.
So it's not great to have not made it to the final, but I'm pretty pleased to get this far, to be fair. It's been a great experience anyway, and obviously it was a blind challenge, so I reckon if they knew it was mine, they'd have definitely given it to me.
The judges would love you guys to create an illustration of your personal style.
You will have the rest of today to make your final piece before it is modelled at the live catwalk tomorrow, where the judges will tell you which one of you will be Birmingham's fashion queen.
One of you will then go to London to face the 3 other finalists. The winner will receive a 12-month ASOS internship.
Good luck.
I'm relieved, happy, excited that I made it through to the finals. I just can't wait to win the competition.
Yeah, I'm very excited as well. Can't wait to start already. So hopefully I can win the competition.
I'm going to win the competition.
We will see.
Welcome to the final round of Birmingham's Designer Wars 2018.
Our finalists, Spencer and Nelly, have been working on their final pieces which should reflect their personal style.
Firstly, a warm welcome to our guest judge this week, Birmingham's very own Amber Cadaverous. Welcome to the show, Amber.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
The judges will now see the contestants' personal style pieces for the very first time. To begin, let's welcome back our finalists.
Hi girls.
Hello.
So, how are you guys feeling?
I'm very nervous but excited as well. Can't wait to see the catwalk.
I'm really excited. I just can't wait to see what I've made and to show tonight.
Ladies, are you overall impressed with your final design? Do you feel like there's going to be any improvements that you feel needed to be made in the end?
I spent quite a lot of time on it, and then so I'm quite proud of myself, and my model likes it, so I guess I've done a good job.
I've definitely done a great job with my garment. The only thing I can point out is I didn't have enough time to finish off my garment. I had sequins left to put on my garment, but due to lack of time, I didn't get around to finishing that off because it's time consuming, hand stitching them on one by one, and otherwise everything else is okay and it can be worn on a catwalk.
Okay, Here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Let the catwalk commence. Contestants, please, take a seat.
Our first model is Shumi, who will be modelling Spencer's personal style design.
And secondly is Darby, who is wearing Nellie's final piece.
Wow, a real well done to Spencer and Nellie, and a huge thank you to our lovely models, Shumi and Darby.
I agree, some very impressive stuff, girls. Let's see what the judges have to say.
What do you guys think?
Hi Spencer.
Hi.
I really love the dress. I love the cut of it. I love the length. Honestly, it was flawless. I really can't fault it. I love the fact it was crushed velvet, which is always a winner. The only slight criticism is the arm cuffs. I wasn't really a fan of those, but apart from that, you did really well. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, hi Spencer. I really loved your garment. I thought it was so creative, but you kept the design very simple, which was really clever because when it came to the production of it, you really nailed it. The quality is just up there and ready to be bought, I think. I actually really like the added detail just because it gives it something a bit unique rather than off the rack. Overall, you should be really proud of yourself. You did a really good job. Well done. Thank you.
You did do a really good job. And I also liked the sleeves, but I feel like they weren't on par with the construction of the rest of the garment. But I know that taller organza can be like quite hard to sew because of fraying and stuff. But I would have liked to have seen them finished to the same level as the rest of the garment. But the rest of the garment was like stunning. Like you would see it in a shop. Professional. It was great. But I do like worry about your personal style coming through because the fact that it could be bought in a shop maybe says that you're not shining through it enough.
I do commercial design, so I think I overthought about what customer would like, what customer would bought instead of how to show my personality. So I would do better next time.
Thank you.
Judges, tell us more about Nellie's design.
Hi Nellie.
Hello.
This was, honestly, I loved it. You really showed us your personal style. It was very out there, it was very edgy. I loved the pink with the purple, it worked really well. I loved the sequins on the middle, I thought that was really eye-catching. I could definitely see it being worn to a festival or some kind of catwalk show. You did really well, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I absolutely loved how different your piece is. It just stands out and literally shines with the lights. I love the colours and the contrasts that you use because they work really well together as a combination. Just like the sequins as well were lovely, but the only thing I would say is the tasks are a tiny bit too long. Maybe I get that you would design it for the show and obviously have to have an artistic element, but maybe to make it more wearable. But again, the quality is up there, guys. It's really good.
And one thing to point out, the sleeves can be adjusted as well.
Oh, okay. Well, even better. Yeah, brilliant.
That's a really clever element to the design, and I loved the design again, like overall. It was really great construction, again, very professional standard. It was very reminiscent of like Club Kids in New York and very up there with that kind of like extra like design, and I loved that. But a critique I would have would be to add more of the sequins. They were beautiful. The way they catch the light was stunning, but like if they were all over the dress, it would give it another layer and it would make it look so much more expensive.
Thank you for the feedback.
Okay, well, thank you, judges. This is it. We will find out who will be crowned this year's Birmingham Fashion Queen after the break.
So, the judges have now seen Spencer and Nellie's personal style masterpieces. They have been watching their progress and development over the last week and have now made their decision as to who they believe deserves a chance in the London Designer Wars final.
Let's welcome back our finalists. Come through, girls.
Welcome back, ladies. One of you will be going through to the London finals to compete with other city winners. You will then compete further for the chance to win an internship at ASOS.
So, just before we announce the results, let's take a look at what an internship at ASOS is really like.
Here is a VT from Johnny, a current intern at ASOS.
Hi guys, my name's Johnny and I'm currently an intern at ASOS. So being at ASOS is really, really fast paced, it's really creative, it's a really, really great company to be an intern for. So currently I am on the men's outerwear department, but I have worked on underwear and swim and sportswear up till now. It's really, really great to be able to work on so many different departments, and there's still opportunities for me to work on more. So if you get the chance to be here, if you get to come here, that's something you'll definitely be doing. Every day is different, it's really, really creative, and everybody really, really values the interns there. So you're not treated like an intern, you definitely will have responsibilities, and you'll have to manage your own time, you'll have to work to your own deadlines, and these are all the really important things that ASOS values with their employees. One of the big perks working at ASOS is definitely the discount. So being at ASOS as an intern, you are classed as a full-time employee, so you will get the full discount, same as every other staff member. That's across all products on site, so menswear, womenswear, gifts, anything like that, and it all goes on your discount code, and you get it for the full time that you're there. The second perk of being at ASOS is definitely the parties. So there's 2 parties every year, where the whole company hires out a venue in central London. It's a free bar all night, you get to dress up really nice, there's celebrities, there's people from press, and it's just a really, really great event. And as an intern, it's a really exciting experience if you're just starting out to experience that side of the fashion industry as well. I'd also say just to be in London and to work at one of the best fashion retailers in the world. ASOS was voted the 2nd best place to work in fashion this year by Drapers, and you really, really get a sense of that when you're there. It's just a great company to work for, and it's a really great opportunity to be able to work there. So good luck, guys. All the best to you competition goers. Really looking forward to seeing one of you there next year.
Okay, we've got the results. The winner of Birmingham's Designer Wars and Birmingham's New Fashion Queen is
Nelly.
Oh my God.
Nelly, congratulations. Tell me, how do you feel right now?
I lost words now, I don't know what to say. I'm chuffed. I'm shaking right now. I just can't believe that I made it. The stress that I'm going through the last couple of days, and the time, the dedication that I put into this. I think my work has shown. I just can't believe that I made it. I'm just one step closer to getting that internship. I just want to win. Thank you.
Nelly, well done. Judges, do you have any final comments?
Well done, Nelly. You should be really proud of yourself for getting through to the next round. And Spencer, just keep on doing what you're doing. I'm sure you've both got really bright futures in the industry. Well done.
Yeah, you guys should be so impressed with yourselves, because the quality of the garments here tonight was just stunning. You both did so well in terms of thinking of new and creative ways to design clothes. And I can definitely say that I'll probably see your designs in Topshop one day, Spencer. That dress is beautiful, and Nelly, congratulations on your win. I'm sure you'll go far.
Yeah, like both have said, both very talented, very skilled. What you've done here has been really nice to see. Congratulations on the win, Nelly, and I'm really excited to see what you both do in the future.
Thank you all very much. We will see you all next week when Designer Wars will be going to Manchester.
Good night.